Hi, this is Dcmacnut with BizManApps.com and the MobileLens.com. This is a follow-up to my review last week of the MoPho apps photo gifts. As I mentioned in that video, I had ordered some prints as well, but they were being shipped separately, and they arrived this past weekend, and I would like to show you what they look like and how they arrived. This is the nice little first-class mail photo mailer that they came in. Obviously, sending them in a flat cardboard mailer like this is a lot better than how I was expecting them to come, which was crammed in the box with everything else. So the photos were very well protected when they showed up, and gives you MoPho, your photo kiosk, in your pocket. So let's take a look at the pictures. Alright, so here's the pictures. They all arrived in this cellophane envelope, which is kind of similar to what you would find at a post office when you order stamps. It is a very, keeps the photos protected and scratch free, and so they don't get all scratched up. And so I ordered several of the same photo. This is an iPhone photo I took of a lightning bolt, and my wife had dared me while we were driving in our car, and she was driving and she saw this thunderstorm and said, "Why don't you try to get a picture of that lightning?" And I told her I'd never be able to get one. And she said, "Well, why don't you try?" So I tried, and several hundred shots and a very tired thumb later, I was able to capture at least one very good one, and this is it. And I picked this photo to print just because it is so dark and there is so much grain in there, just to see exactly, to test the limits of the printing technology that they're using. And I think overall it came out pretty good. The lightning bolt shows up very sharp, and this is a good picture. This is a 3.5 by 5, which is the smallest one they had. That was in version 1. I don't know if they still, I don't think they still have that size with version 2. I think that 4 by 6 is the smallest you can go. But I went ahead and ordered a 4 by 6 as well to show you that you can order pictures in both landscape or vertical with the same photo. And again, I think that's a very good print quality. It's a heavy stock paper with a nice finish to it. There's a lot of glare in my office here, so it's reflecting off of it, but I think it's a very glossy, almost they call it a luster finish, and I think it came out really, really well. I also ordered a 4 by 4 because I like that square format from Instagram. This is a 4 by 4 you would get if you were going to be ordering your Instagram photos. And given the resolution of Instagram photos, this is probably the size I would recommend most, because at about 600 by 600 square pixels on Instagram, your photo quality is going to be diminished when you print bigger than this. I think that so if you're going to print a larger than a 4 by 4, I wouldn't use your Instagram originals. I'd use the high resolution original that you uploaded to Instagram that saved your camera roll if you've enabled that option on Instagram. But I went ahead and did get a 8 by 8 just because I like this large format. And again, at this size with a standard iPhone, the grain becomes more evident in this size. But at a normal viewing distance, I don't think it would be very noticeable, and I think given the subject matter, it gives me a good picture. So hope you enjoyed this updated review. Please go back and check the other videos out and read the blog below. And if you have any questions, just drop me a line. I'm on Twitter at BizManApps or at the Mobile Lens. For now, that's it from Dcmacnut. We'll check back with you later.